Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So recently I've been in a slump, and I thought it'd be fun to do a get out of a slump with me. So I have 5 ways to get out of a slump that I wrote down. The first one, which is gonna be the first thing that we're doing, is reread an old 5-star read. Second step, if that doesn't work, is read the next book in a favorite series of yours. Third one is go to a bookstore and browse, or a library. That always gets me motivated to read because I get inspired by all the books around me. 4, try a new genre. Maybe you're just burnt out with the genre that you've been reading. Number 5, read the first paragraph of a book that you're interested in. That kind of goes in with step 3, which is the bookstore and library one. If you want to check out a book or buy a book that looks interesting, read the first few paragraphs. Maybe it'll be the book to get you out of the slump. So I thought we would try those. So we're going to start off with the first step, which is reread an old 5-star read. This one's kind of newish. I read this last month. It's The Blood Trader by Lynette Nunny, I don't know. It's the 3rd book in the Prison Healer series. And I got this from the library, but I really do want to get this. But this book was my favorite in the series. So I decided to read this because I've just been wanting to reread it, so I thought this would be the perfect time. And if that doesn't work, then I do have my next steps ready to go, like what books I might read and what I might do. I did already start The Blood Trader. I am a little bit in. I'm on page 56, and it is doing good so far. Right now, this is my 7th time reading it. I'm just going slower and taking in more details because last time I read this in a day. So we're gonna keep reading, and I will update you guys later. Guys, excuse the poor lighting. I am at my grandma's house, and it is late, but I am on chapter 26 of The Blood Trader, so that is close to finishing it. I might finish it tonight, but this is good so far. I remember why I gave this 5 stars, and it will definitely be 5 stars of 10. So we'll see if this gets me out of a slump. I've been reading fast because I had a car trip and really nothing else today. I would say that I might not be out of a slump yet, but I still have about 100 maybe pages left, so we'll see. Guys, it is the next day after the last clip you've seen, and I finished The Blood Trader. This was just as good as last time, and I wish that there was more, that there was an epilogue, but I don't really feel out of my slump yet. So we're moving on to the second step, which is read the next book in a favorite series of yours. So we finished this, and the next book I'm going to be reading is The Runaway King, which is the 2nd book in the False Prince series. False Prince was really good. I gave it 5 stars. The humor was really funny, and I read the first sentence, and that kind of gives you an idea of what the humor in this book is like. So I'm going to start reading this. Guys, I have to admit, it is the next day, but it's the very end of the day. So I've not updated you for over 24 hours. And I have not really read much. I'm not even halfway through, so I'm definitely still in my slump. But I'm gonna sit down and read for a little bit so I can try to get out. It is just starting to get good, but it's not quite as good as the first book so far. I turned up my light. I don't know, this might be too bright. I'm kind of annoyed with our main character's choices, but I think this will obviously all go okay because there are 3 more books in the series, and I'm just getting nervous for the characters. Guys, it is a day or 2 later. I don't really know. Let me check. So it's 2 days later, and I am over halfway through. I'm like 3/4 of the way through. And I'm definitely decided to keep reading so I can get to the 3rd book, which I heard is mostly about something that I can't say, otherwise it will spoil the first 2 books. But that's really all the update I have now. Even though I'm reading slower, I can feel myself getting out of a slump because it's getting interesting. So that's good. And I'm going to keep reading for a little bit. Okay guys, it is the next day and I have finished The False Prince, and I do think that I'm out of a slump, so I'm going to end the video here. If you want to see more content by me, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button, and goodbye.